Hey everyone, welcome to the Calzone and Anvil Case channel. My name is Roger, and today we're going to talk about how to properly measure your guitar for your own custom case. The tools you're going to need are some tracing paper, anything with a right angle, a marker, and a measuring tape. If you don't have tracing paper, that's okay. You could use some of the leftover Christmas wrapping. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to start with the flea bass. Luckily in this case, I'm only going to elevate the headstock a little bit just to bring the neck leveled. You want to make sure that your strings are leveled to get accurate dimensions on this. For this next step, I'm going to grab my right angle and I'm going to use the dot method. This is the way I learned how to do it, and I still recommend it to this day. Some people like to freehand it. I don't recommend freehanding it if you have an expensive guitar, especially using a marker. So if you want to go ahead and use a pencil and freehand it, that's fine. And then go over it with a marker, that's okay. I'm going to dot the whole bass out and then trace it over after I remove the bass. Now once you get to the top of the horn, you're going to want to draw a straight line straight to the neck, and same thing on the other side. After you have your guitar all traced out, you want to make sure you draw lines on the bottom part where your neck starts to level. You don't want to make this line where it starts to curve. You want to make the line at the end of the curve so the foam would sit flush to this part. Now, you draw this line on the bass, and then you draw the line right before the headstock. Now, when you get to the headstock, right before the neck curves, you're going to want to draw a line out about 1/2 inch to 1 inch from the edge of your headstock. And then you just follow the neck, straight line, come back once you get to the end. Now you want to follow the tuning knobs all the way down, make sure it's nice and angled to your design, and then you bring the line back. And that's it. Now that you have your guitar or bass all traced out, you will now need your right angle and your measuring tape. The first couple measurements we're going to need is the thickness of the body. If you have something under the body that's helping your neck become level, we're going to need the measurement under that plus the body of the guitar. In this case, we have a 2-inch body. So you're going to write 2 inches on the body, and I typically draw circles for the knobs, and I write the measurements of the knobs on the circle. Those are the first 2 measurements we need. The final measurements are the neck. We're going to need 2 measurements here. We're going to need the bottom measurement of your neck, meaning the space that's under the neck. In this case, I have 1 3/8 to the bottom. And then we're going to need from the bottom to the strings. This is going to give us 3 measurements. The space on the bottom of the bass, the full dimension from the bottom to the strings, and the thickness of the neck. Hey, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now, what you want to do from here is fold this thing up, mail it out to Calzone and Anvil, and we'll have a case done for your particular model. Even if it's not an Anvil or a Calzone case, we could still customize the foam for your case. Also, if you want to reference our guitar tracing legend, check out the link in the bio so you can download it. Thank you.